In music, the basic unit of measurement is the interval. The interval is the distance between any two notes. It's important to know the distance between notes. It's important to be able to measure, identify, and differentiate between two notes in order to organize the sounds that we can make on the guitar or any musical instrument, in order to build scales, and then melodies. Then it's also important to be able to identify and build chords, so we can build chord progressions, so that we can build songs and pieces of music. This series of lessons is going to be about understanding how intervals are identified and measured on the guitar. On a guitar, the string played open, that is without fretting it at all, rings from the nut, the 0th fret, all the way to the bridge saddle. So the string is vibrating from the nut all the way to the bridge saddle. Basically vibrates all the way freely along its length. When you put your finger on the 1st fret, that shortens the length of the string. It makes the string only available to ring from the 1st fret, this piece of metal, to here. By shortening the length of the string, by shortening the amount that the string can vibrate from here to here, just by shortening it that much, raises the pitch. That's why these frets are here, so that you can shorten the length of the strings and thereby raise its pitch so that you can play different pitches. You'll notice that there are 12 frets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then a pair of double dots. That's because 12 frets is a very important marker. In our diatonic, chromatic, Western tonality, or system of music that we use on the piano and the guitar, we have a basic unit of measurement in intervals called a half step. From the open E to the 1st fret is 1 fret. That's the same as going from one piano key to the next. From the 1st fret to the 2nd fret is likewise a half step. Every motion I can make of 1 fret to the next adjacent fret on any given string, either up or down, is a distance of a half step. If you play the open string and then move up 1, 2 frets, that's 2 half steps, 1 and 2, otherwise known as a whole step. So from the 1st fret to the 3rd fret, or from the 2nd to the 4th, 3rd to 5th. Anywhere you play 2 notes, 2 frets apart, that is 2 half steps or 1 whole step apart. From that point, you essentially refer to any interval as a distance of some group of half and or whole steps. So, from the 5th fret to the 6th fret is a half step. From the 5th fret to the 7th fret is a whole step. From the 5th fret to the 1, 2, 3, 8th fret is 3 half steps or a step and a half. From the 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to the 9th fret is 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps or 2 whole steps. Anywhere on the guitar that you can measure on one string, you can measure a distance of half steps, whole steps, or a combination thereof.